Hi, it's your Star Goddess. I'm back. Okay, got my good camera. Thank you, UPS. Okay, so we're going to be talking about how to heal with dark energy, dark matter energy, not evil energy. And every time someone comes on here and they're new, like, oh, dark, evil. No, dark is just dark. Just like you walk into a dark room, it's dark. It's not evil. Okay. Um, so dark energy is anywhere where there's no light, right? That's it. The void, the space, which things are created in. So when you heal with dark energy, you're actually programming the dark space that is in between each cell of your body, each nerve, each organ, okay? You're not expanding any of your energy, any type of light energy. It's the exact opposite. You're going into the dark spaces in between each cell with your consciousness. You're visualizing the space in between each cell. That is also part of source energy, dark energy. Just the same as that dark space is the exact same as the space is in the universe. Okay, space, but there's not an emptiness there. There is a consciousness there and a vibration there. So you can program that with your thoughts. And when you program that dark energy with what you want it to do to the surrounding areas, that's exactly what it's going to do, because now you have programmed it. So for example, if you have a nerve that is giving you lots of pain, or if you have pain, you would visualize the dark spaces around the nerve in your body, or the dark spaces around the cells that make up the nerve in your body. And you would go into that dark space consciously, and you would program that dark energy, that dark space, to emit healing and to only create new cells that are pain-free and don't experience these things. So you're going to program that dark energy to create, because that's what creates, okay? That's what holds everything in place. So you're going to be programming that darkness to heal and to create things that are not, painful or diseased or anything like that. Okay? Because if you program the cell itself, but the space around the cell is not programmed, then once that cell dies, then that's it. The program is lost. But if you're programming the space around the cells, that is never lost. That never dies. That is infinite. That is why I use dark energy, dark matter energy in my healing methods. And I have healed myself from many things. I've healed people in my family. And hold on, you guys, I'm like this camera. Trying to adjust it. But yes, that is how I heal. A lot of people will heal with light energy, but light energy is not permanent. Light energy is very, expansive as far as, you have to get the energy, then you have to put it into someone, and when that energy wears off, that's that. When that cell dies, that's that. Okay. It's not infinite. So a lot of people will ask me in my comments, well, why do I use dark energy? Because it's more permanent and it's infinite. You don't have to keep doing it over and over, unless, you didn't do it strong enough, or, you're still working or practicing this method. But once you do it, it's gone. Like, I used to have these like nerve pains, that would like be a spasm and last like minutes, and it would just feel like, I can't even explain it. It was really bad. But I looked it up and I forgot what it was called. It was some type of alga, myalgia, phryalgia or something. I don't even know. I forgot it because it never came back after I did the healing. And the only cure for it was to try like some shock treatments or some brain surgery. And I was like, I ain't doing none of that. Forget that. And, you know, I let it go for like a month, 2 months. And I was like, in so much pain, I couldn't even drive. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not getting no surgery. Okay. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use my dark energy method to heal whatever this is, because I can't have this in my life. Okay. It was stopping me from doing a lot of things. So I just laid in my bed and I closed my eyes and I imagined the spaces and the dark spaces in between each cell of that nerve that was acting up. And I was like, I just programmed that space. Look, you no longer are going to spasm. You're no longer going to produce spasm. You're programmed to produce healing, no pain. There's blah, 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 blah. I was just going on. I was talking to it like I was its mother. Okay. And I was like, I'm healed. This is no longer coming back. This is it. You know, it's gone forever. And that was months and months ago. That was like 6 months ago. And it has not come back, I promise. And it's gone. And I don't even get any type of pain anymore. I hardly even get headaches ever, you know, and it's gone. And I don't ever worry about it coming back because I programmed the space in my head and between those cells that make up that nerve that it's never coming back. And this is your program. You don't produce pain. Okay. So I programmed my own, you know, nerve through the dark space that surrounds its cells that the nerve is made out of. Okay. You got to get scientific. You got to get into anatomy if you're going to try to heal. Okay. You can't just send some light and say, you know, live in light. You got to get up in there like a surgeon. Okay. You got to be a mental, spiritual, computer programmer surgeon to do this. Okay. If you don't know what things look like, go get an anatomy book and look what a cell looks like. Look at the space that surrounds cells. Know that cells die. So if you try to heal the energy, the organ, the cell with light, once those cells die, new cells come, and those cells are not programmed. Okay? And if the space around it is programmed, just like if the air is pure around something, it's not going to get sick. So you're going to be programming the space, the darkness. Okay? Because every couple of days, every so many months, every so many years, cells die and renew themselves. And if that cell was healed, then the next batch of cells are not. Okay, so that's why the light energy method of healing, it's not going to be a good permanent healing. You know, you're gonna have to keep doing it over and over and over and over. Now the space is there permanently. Okay, your space can't go anywhere. Your space cannot disappear. Your space can't die. Your space can't be renewed. It's just always going to be there. Okay. So it's always going to have that same program until you reprogram it with something else if you choose. So that is how you heal with dark energy. And I don't like to go into, you know, it's going to work, I promise you, because, you know, they will always tell you nothing is ever going to be 100% guaranteed. And go consult your physician before you know, try this method. If you're like literally dying, don't just try to heal yourself with dark energy unless that's your only option. You know, if you don't have another option, of course, by all means. But if you have money to go to the emergency room and go get things looked at and checked out, it could really be a something that you can fix without the dark energy. But if it's something that doctors can't do anything about, like they're just not going to do nothing about that unless, you know, you want some brain surgery, that might not even work either, you know, go ahead and take your chance. But this is not a fix to any kind of disease. This is a healing more of pain and like well-being. Okay. If you've been diagnosed with cancer, you know, this can help you recover. This can help you fight it, but I cannot promise that it's going to cure it. I mean, that's up to you. That's up to your strength. That's up to how good you can program your space. And that's up to your, you know, it's up to you, basically. Okay. So there's healers all over the world. There's foods that will help heal you. the cells that are currently dying. For example, let's get scientific. If you have so many cells that are affected and they can't renew themselves in a certain amount of time for you to fully heal, then programming that dark space and that energy between them, is only going to do so much. So you have to take care of your body. You have to take care of yourself. You have to go get, checkups and stuff like that. Make sure you're okay. So don't rely on this to be like your doctor, but this will help you to heal small things or prevent things or get rid of pain that, doctors and medicine can't. Okay? So just remember that and take everything in stride. Don't say, oh, she said it's going to heal cancer. No. Okay? Foods can do that because they heal cells. And then you program your dark space. Like if you're getting over cancer, your cells have to renew, have to heal. And then once you're like, oh, there's no cancer showing up, that's when you program that space in between your cells to not produce, sick things or things that are going to die or cells with cancer. That's when you program it, okay? And the best time to program something is when you're really feeling it, like when you're really feeling that you want to be healed, because that desire needs to be there to push it to that frequency, okay? So that is my method on healing with dark energy and dark matter. If you have any questions, rewind the video because y'all being sarcastic. Y'all know I'm sarcastic. That's all. It's very simple. There's nothing to it. There's not, well, what if this? What if? You have to use your brain and your common sense sometimes because, no one's going to give you every answer to every question. Sometimes you just have to sit and think about it and go with your best answer on it, okay? That's what helps you grow as a practitioner. That's what helps you grow to answer your own questions, to believe in yourself that you're guided and your intuition is leading you into the right direction, okay? So I will see y'all on the next video. Hopefully it will be a Conspiracy Monday video, and someone wants me to cover Scientology. And I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I'm going to look into it. If it's interesting enough, I probably will. I've heard some crazy stuff about it, and a lot of celebrities were in it, and now they're out. So let's just see if I get to that subject. If not, I'll pick something. But if y'all have any ideas, let me know in the comments, and I'll be looking, okay? I'll see y'all probably Monday. All right.